Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Reen, a Baltic witch, and I do tarot and oracle readings. And today I would like to do a flip through one of my decks that I have in my collection. I have a video about my collection 2025. I will link it somewhere. And yes, let me introduce to you Il Tarocchi by Loputyn. I have a version in Russian. That was the one available in my region. If you can read Russian and you want good quality translations or books, decks as well, translated. So I would definitely recommend you checking out this publisher if you don't know yet. So, Man Ivanov Ferber. Uh, they do a great work. They definitely do a great work with their books and other publications. Other thing, if you have noticed, this is the actual size of the deck. It's huge. It's double your usual, I would say not even tarot, oracle card size, but it is very, very beautiful. So if you don't know about Loputyn, the artist of this deck, she creates this very romantic but also macabre, a little bit like memento mori, very delicate art. So I definitely recommend, if you like what you're seeing here, I definitely recommend that you do go and check out her social media and her artwork. So this is a deck of 30, so it's a tarot deck. She has also an oracle deck. It is a tarot deck of 32 cards, but let me explain why 32. It is the major arcana, plus it is actually a combination of tarot and oracle, major arcana plus a set of oracle cards in there. So it is just a beautiful piece of work. It is in a very big size, not really comfortable to shuffle, so you probably will spread the cards and just pick which one talks to you. But it is beautiful to put somewhere on your table, on your altar, and just have it as something to decorate your space, to meditate upon, and yes, it is just beautiful. So let's start the flip through. We'll do a little reading at the end. And also, I had to censor some of the cards, just saying in advance, so I'll be very careful not to show something that could get my video banned and taken down. So, in the Russian version, nice sturdy cardboard box there. You have a full color guidebook booklet. So, whoops, yeah, for example, this. So you have the description, you have a full color, big size picture as well of the card. As it is, that's what you will find here. So very nice, very beautiful. Soft covers, but everything is very beautifully full color. Let's get the cards out and start flipping through them. As you can see, very, very big in my hands. Beautiful back cover with your typical witchy elements. You have the circle, you have a skull of an animal with some like botanical elements in there. You have the moon goddess, you have the serpents, you have the moths, a lot of very beautiful art. So so we get into the major arcana here with the Fool. Those are still your typical elements you expect to see on these cards. So you have a carefree person character stepping off a cliff. There are walking, carrying their belongings on that stick, which is actually a magic wand, but they're not aware of that. They're accompanied by their dog, pet companion. Here's a little bit, like gothic romanticism elements in that art. Very delicate, very beautiful. So this is the Fool card. Then we have the Magician. Same same style. You have all the elements, so the pentacles, you have the chalices or the cups, you have the swords, and you have the wands in the form of this branch here, as above, so below. So, and the process of creation. Very beautiful art, as in facial features of the characters. And also the background seems very simplistic, but those botanical elements kind of create the depth and set the scene. Then you have the High Priestess. Very, very beautiful. I like the lacy uh, sides on the veil and on the dress. So Loputyn knows how to create these fabrics, those very romantic lacy fabrics in her art. So the Empress, that is the card on the title or the box. Lovely yellow colors here, lovely combination of yellow, blue, white, and black. And as you can see, we also have the zodiac signs or the planet signs in the elements. A lot of symbolism. The Emperor, very, very beautiful and also a little bit scary, but I don't really feel anything bad. It's really a beautiful art piece. Then you have the Hierophant. Then we have the Lovers. I'm gonna keep my finger here just in case. So the Lovers card. So these two characters are very typical, especially the wolf-headed man. Those are the typical, and the little witch are the typical characters in Loputyn's work. Okay, next card. The playfulness, the childhood playfulness of these cards I really, really like. They really remind me of this Victorian dollhouse kind of situation. It's very beautiful. Justice. Beautiful textures. Here also remind me of this like Victorian wallpaper patterns. So that's the typical to her style, how she draws. Very much I enjoy the scene set here in the Hermit card because it really draws me into the card. The birch trees and the background, it's just beautiful. And also the play, you can really feel like this is a light here, the source of light. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune with zodiacs, with constellations, with the elements, and also kind of the yin yang of the white snake and the black snake. Two serpents here. So a lot of symbols in these cards. Then you have power. So had to censor a little bit, so I'm sorry, just in case I'm not showing everything here. Strength, breaking out, breaking free, having that inner strength is very, very powerful. A lot of dynamism and motion in this image. So Hanged Man. This card is beautiful both ways. You can turn it around as well. It's very beautiful like this as well. Then we have Death. Death is almost modern in a way because this is like quite punk outfit, I would say. Temperance. Very beautiful. The next card will be censored. The Devil card. So you instantly have a different palette. You have the reds coming in here. Kind of the control of that devil energy over this trapped person, exposed and trapped. Then you have a tower. I really like the playfulness of this card. So you have actually the tower of children's building blocks and toys. And it's a change, of course. You know how much of a, if you as a child are building something from those building blocks, and let's say your cat comes in and tumbles everything over, that's a tragedy. That's a big, big change for you. Then we have the star of hope, the card of hope and aspirations. So a lot of light in this card. Very, very beautiful. You can actually kind of see and sense the card uh, being filled with that light from that star in the middle. It's very simple. The backgrounds are very simple, but her art style does convey that kind of the sense, the meaning. Then you have the moon, quite an interesting card. But you can see she's putting in the zodiacal elements in there and a lot of other things. Then you have the sun. I really like the card. The child, the sun, the playfulness, the sunflowers. Judgment or Judgment Day. The awakening. And then you have the world card. It's everything together, all the elements, all the zodiacal sign, the stylized version of the Ouroboros, the snake biting its tail, but in this case we see that it's a skeleton of that snake, and very beautiful floral motifs. And now we are moving to the oracle part of this deck. So this here is called Third Eye. I'll be translating that the original names might be slightly different, but I'm translating from Russian. So she has a pendulum, and this here says yes or no. Then this is tribe. So three girls, possibly three witches together, three sisters. Then we have how to translate it? It's like freedom, setting free. There's a little bit gore there, so that is why I had to censor it just in case. So she does not shy away also from images like that. Then we have number 4, meditation. So once again, our wolf-headed character. But also, you know, the Janus, the past, the present, and the future. Seeing yourself from all perspectives, I guess. Forgiveness. Very beautiful floral card. Botanical. Then we have acceptance. Then we have fight. Sorry if there's some noises in the background. So we have a fight here. It's like I don't say challenge. It's like fighting basically. Pretty strawberries in the background. Then we have fulfillment. beautiful, dynamic. And we have metamorphosis. So like a butterfly changing from a caterpillar to a butterfly or to a moth. And balance. So very beautiful cards. I'm gonna attempt to shuffle them right now and do a little reading for us. So it is possible to shuffle in this direction if you're careful. Okay, spirit guides, please give us all a message to everyone who came across this video. Of course, if it does not resonate with you, please don't take the message, let it go. It's very difficult to shuffle. Let's just spread them all and take a card. Let's just have them all spread on the table. So that I don't miss anything for my choice to pick. Let's see. Some around here. Let's do this card. And it's the moon. So it is the moon of hidden, the card of hidden paths. It is the card of the moon. We had it in the reading for April as well, just very recently. Things might seem very, very kind of unclear right now for many people because things are changing rapidly. Let's see what the booklet, the description says. I'll try to translate to my best ability. So the moon is the magic and the illusion of the night. It is your imagination and dreams. In the light of the moon, all situations seem more enchanting, but more unclear. The enchanting energy of the moon works on your subconsciousness. Think about the hidden side of what is happening right now. Where are you at this moment? Do you not see the entirety of the truth? What you might have missed, be more intuitive, accepting of the information that is coming at you. So yeah, it seems that right now this is kind of a very dominant card in messages because the changes are happening at such a speed, such a rate that many people might feel overwhelmed and not clear which choice to take. They are presented with choices, with opportunities, and there's a feeling of not being clear whether the opportunity should be accepted or not. And I can totally understand that, like I've said in the April reading, people might be afraid of the fact that there are a lot of unknowns, so they don't really heave that call to action. But I would say don't be afraid of what is hidden. Just trust your intuition, trust your gut. I truly believe that we all, as humans, as long as we go with our principles, we listen to our intuition, we all are protected in our choices and in our path. So, this is the introduction of this deck. I really hope you like it because I really do. I have another deck with the art by this artist by Loputyn. Let's put the title card on top. The one that is on the box. And yes, thank you very much for watching. Blessings to you. If you are interested in a conversation with me, drop me a message. I will be happy to answer. I will post a video of the other deck at some point. There will be a link or a card to the video with my collection of decks if you're interested to see more. And I do readings. Currently, I do readings monthly for the entire collective, and I do occasionally pick a card readings, but I will try to work out the schedule and do readings more often. And of course, I'm always open to doing individual readings for you. Just get in touch with me, drop me a comment down below, and then we might arrange something. Okay, thank you very much. Blessings to you. Have a wonderful rest of the month, and we'll see you in other videos, I hope. Goodbye.